Good morning.
Good morning.
You are from Naini, Prayagraj.
Yes,
so Mahakumbh is being organized there. What do you think have been the major challenges to the administration?
Ma'am, three major challenges I would like to mention. First, the increased footfall, as it has been predicted to be 40 crore around. So management of the crowd becomes one of the major challenges. Second, we also have the foreigners visiting that place. So at that also maintaining their safety, security, because they carry on the image for the country from such events as well. Third is also environmental challenges, because such a huge population is accumulating there. So in this, management of waste proper, along with ensuring a good experience for them remains.
Have you visited the Kumbh?
No ma'am, not yet.
Okay, so tell me, what has been the economic impact on the economy of UP in general and the areas in particular, including your town?
Ma'am, if we talk about, it has been predicted that because of such huge footfall and such a big, this is going to at least lead to, will lead to approximately 2.4 trillion accumulation of the wealth for the government. That will also impact the GDP of this state.
How much have they spent?
Yes, ma'am, there has been huge expenditure on that as well. But in certain events we see, that the local economy also boosts a lot, starting from hotels, restaurants in that area, the cuisines that are there, food, etc. And also it will also help in popularizing the handicrafts that are there.
You just mentioned so many people will be taking the dip in the Sangam.
Yes.
What about the cleanliness and the, cleanliness issue basically?
Ma'am, in order to tackle the issue of pollution in Ganga, the Namami Gange program has been into place from quite some time. But religious events that are basically based on certain astronomical adjustments, etc. So this helps in boosting the spiritual tourism in certain places, along with also boosting the culture of a particular location. Though this remains a challenge, but however, government can tackle it along with including the technological methods. Would you like
to include it under the soft power diplomacy?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. How? This could be a part of soft, because it helps in popularizing the India's culture at an international level. Recently, we have seen so many foreigners have visited, and also we see every day some or the other interviews where they are appreciating about all their experiences that they are having here.
You mentioned, and when Sir asked you about, women empowerment, you said independent, financial independence. Now, majority of the women are working at home. Your mother is herself a housewife. So how do you give them financial independence? How is it possible now? You will, of course, you aspire to work, but I think 80% or 80% don't work. So yes. Financial independence, how would it come to them?
I think because this has been continued for years, and now we are trying to bring change in it. I think the change in mentality of men at home is more important in order to ensure that they understand their wife as a part of their journey, like my father has always did. So I think that also, that they understand their concerns, they're also very much receptive toward their needs and issues. I think that can remain one of the emotional balance that we say that is required.
But how about, counting her work under the GDP, then that will give her the financial status. Why are we refraining from doing that?
Yes, ma'am, the care economy that remains, that women
I think she'll be the biggest earner, because without her the household doesn't move.
Yes.
So why are we refraining? We've been delaying this act and this step for so many years.
Yes, ma'am. This is a major challenge that remains. I think recognizing the care economy, the work that the women are doing, would help not just in boosting the economy of the country, but also it will provide them a sort of sense of independence, as financial independence, I said. However, certain challenges remains, which has basically backtracked this development in the...
Your address reads Mama Bhanja Talab. Is there any story to it? Or just, how is it named? The address says this.
Yes, ma'am. It is basically named because of a tale that goes along with it, that the locality in which the town has been set up, that belonged to a Mama Bhanja duo, and life was sacrificed, and so in their name only they just renamed that place as Mama Bhanja.
Thank you.